inspiration in harvest poems. The muse is the music in all its forms. I use it, abuse it, and call it home. I live here and it's weird, but all I know is that it's everywhere I roam, all across the globe. It's my soulmate, a way to meditate when I'm sick of the hate. It helps to medicate. No other lover or friend could ever motivate me to wanna separate from my better state of mind. And that's why I stay on the grind, moving forward, leaving my problems behind. But sometimes I lose it and cannot find a reason to try to color with thin lines.
Mastery ain't lived artistry, pull these words from my arteries. I levitate my mind and rhyme and develop my armory. I react to the cries of time in my search for pure harmony. Defend it brutally with Muay Thai and keep hope peace will guard me. Sending my soul in the stars to fulfill unto a prophecy. A mere ferocity, animosity, increasing my velocity constantly. Push the earth vertically, take down a place shift from compression. It's denial of sadness, it's made to escape from depression. Bring life into question, less of metaphysic perception. My eyes burn like the sun, nuclear future great my direction. Frequencies burst and I see waves from another plane of existence. A tight knot to my stomach, strength of memories, persistence. Away from death to far to waters, on my path to resilience. Leaving the rust of my armor against evil, I lead the resistance. Regenerating tissue in all the life I've been living. Channeling purpose to the gifts I've been given. Destroyed mental barriers, pushing my spirit past your physical limits.
Way less sensitive and not relative, so I picked up a sedative to downplay the negative. Just something I had to give to someone not so positive. Stayed active, yet the population seems vegetative. A figurative view, I ensue the pursuit on cue. If you knew true blues, you better do. Grab every weapon I could use to abuse those who are confused. Rarities of clarity, I'm for prosperity, but ain't about charity if you get the parity between barbarity and severity. Getting up your vitality and dexterity, a new reality for your disparity. Switching your polarity like lithium, living in a condominium with a chemical-induced equilibrium, at least at the minimum. This is critically typical that I'm usually clinically whimsical, egotistically impermissible, cynical and logistical, yet I'm a subliminal, indivisible individual.
And I ask myself, am I the walrus? No, grew up but screw up, but ain't from New Broke. You can still call me the Eggman though. Draw on influence like Stedman, yo. Ralph, mouth, rooster, red hair, hence telling our stories over drums and synth. Example C, we take a clip of your song, snip it and switch it, make it harder and longer. I think I'm right in the cafe, middle of my ship. But you can't tell who started it. Acting like kids when we fart and shit. Got a studio, got an apartment, picking up hens at the farmers markets. Got a studio, got an apartment. The music is muse. The music is the music and music is muse.
Just for sport, I'm the bastard son, no child support. Entering dimensions, feel the tension upon my skin, me and my kin. Ending up at the beginning again, fall for sin. But it's just a temporary fix. Throw away the round and find the central glitch. The helix flips the switch, double time to flip the bricks. So I throw it in the air as it lands upon my feet. Bring the heat and penetrate 55 feet of concrete and defeat the beast that keeps us on our knees. Beyond 33 degrees, I must see to believe. So what is possible? What is logical? Beyond the optical, overcoming each and every obstacle that's set up on my path as I grasp at everything that I was never meant to have. Mesh, mold, and collab, press, hold, and I grab. My threshold is possessed to the mind of the man.
It's Robert Johnson and the devil at the crossroads. A soft kill, a slow kill, and a silent kill. Synthetic telepathy and biological radio communications. Psychotronics and remote controlled human behavior. Electronic dissolution of memory. Roboticized human beings who do not realize that they are robots. A targeted individual. Consumer culture, discipline, visual sensitivity, patience, and should be free. Information should be free. Should be free. Information 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 should be free.
Sinister track finisher, plot thickener, thought process inhibitor. Contracts coming through like dark brotherhood listener. Fake artists make great targets in particular. So I'll see them strip the work, inflicting burns while I listen to minute work. I'm corrupted like senators, but I believe we should limit terms. With expanding diameter versus toxic parameters, I self-administer apple cider vinegar, cleansing my liver pure. I can explode like Hindenburg when I'm feeling more twisted than Kissinger. These rollers can't get me down, they've made their own living hell. Steady trying to dig my savant is mainly what I've been about. Cause the moment I'm in it now, take just a minute now. Thinking on the reading to fiendishly bitch and frown, afflicted doubt. The point not even aware of your whereabouts. Obsessed with the paramount of your fib and mouth. They even give a common ground a chance to wrap your head around. So I'm sitting down, jotting down ideas with a plan for the limit town. Analyzing my life at every flaw, admitted now, nothing omitted out. Misguided, I've slowly been to the verge of a holy fringe. In order to feel a whole again, I'll need a mulligan. Witness the unfolding end of 2012 came and went. Not a day was spent holding an old regrets, following clothing trends. I watch you slowly cringe, I go on a trolling binge. We're rolling pens into bulging ends, we don't pretend. I got friends that beat the shins with rolling pins. So when I talk about peace, I don't mean literally holding hands. The self-motivator, creator, path repaver, mess irritator, a regulator, closed mind contaminator, obtainer of ancient relics and secret containers, planting seeds, the thought cultivator, the repulsive hater. Slow debating the innovative behavior was headed to one's creations. At this point, all I can hope to be is an inspiration. Couldn't give a fuck if the critics rated us, I'm aiming to make them hate it. And making payments, I'm making statements, so I'm radiating until they shrivel like raisins.
Music will set you free. Don't be afraid of what to say. Just feel the rhythm of reality. Music will set you free. If we're gonna make a change, then we better brave the consequences of our honesty.